our dimension and do stuff to us, and they were like abducting people and doing things.
Sure.
I read that book, and it was super cool. I love sci-fi. But then I remember a couple times I was sleeping in my bed as a kid, and I had this dream of like, oh my God, the aliens are here. I can't see them.
Oh, wow.
They're here. And I went from sleeping and like having a nightmare about that to being awake in my bed in the middle of the night, just like, what do I do? They're here. They're in the other dimension, and they'll just pop in and they're gonna do stuff. Like super, way too excited, way too real about this idea that these fourth dimensional aliens were just gonna like pop into existence, and there was nothing I could do about it. Which is convenient because it didn't require me to envision anything. It was just me in my empty room seeing nothing. But it like, something about my childhood brain, I lost my shit. And it was a very vivid memory of like absolute terror for a couple hours before I got so tired I fell back asleep multiple times.
Huh.
I wish I remember what that book was called because it was pretty cool. A classic sci-fi thing, but
Yeah.
I guess to throw my ring in the hat with the first one, I remember.
Ring in the hat.
My hat in the ring. My
There
ring in the
you
hat.
go.
You know, you throw a ring in the hat.
Yeah, you throw the ring in the hat in the ring, you put the ring in the hat,
Yeah. You can have a hat and you throw it in a ring, but if you have a smaller ring, you can throw it in the hat.
throw it in the hat. But then what happens? You throw a ring in the hat and you hat in the ring.
well, then get a ring in the ring hat.
Well, it's like putting a rabbit in a hat. You have to put a rabbit in the hat to pull a rabbit out of the hat, you know?
Yeah, what if you put a ring on the rabbit in the hat and you pull that out? Which do you put out, the ring or the rabbit?
It depends. What if the rabbit's wearing the ring?
That's what I just said. The ring was on the rabbit. The rabbit was wearing a ring.
Then I guess you pull out both.
Well, which one goes first?
I guess depends what part of the... If you're grabbing the rabbit by the ears, where's the rabbit wearing the ring?
You got me there. Deduct points.
From myself?
Are there points?
There's been a few. There's silent points.
Oh, right. We do points. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we have silent points.
I forgot about that part of this. I thought we were just talking.
I just remembered it, and I've started retroactively thinking about points.
All right, good. The retroactive points that may or may not have existed are now removed. So it's kind of Schrodinger's points at this point.
Yes. All right, I'm going to throw my rabbit at the ring.